So I put my fingers in a V position and put one finger in front and one finger in back of the ear and just give a little kimbiki here. It helps the person to relax their nervous system. So I am going to be walking my thumbs gradually across the forehead and my fingers. And I'm going to place them on the orbital ridge. And I'm going to be pressing 90 degrees into the edge of the bone. I'm only doing this so I can get to the stomach 1, which is on the lower orbital ridge. So the person isn't taken by surprise because I'm basically touching their eyeballs. By the way, the eyeballs are part of the brain. So pause. I'm not really 90 degrees on the notch. If I wanted to be, I would have to do this. So it might be worth it. So that was stomach 1. Stomach 2 is in this little, feels like a little dish. It's nice to use the pinkies because they kind of fit into the point better. Let me see this. This is easier. Little dish. And then number 3. And then number 4. And then we can press along the gum line in the deepest area. Here was his stomach. All around here. And then we can press out over the flat of the jawbone. 5 is at the in front of the masseter muscle. 6 is at the center. And then we start walking up the temples, where people often rub this area when they have a headache. And we are going to come to the last point, stomach 8, which is the corner of the hairline, so it's about a ½ inch into the hairline. So just feel around where you feel like she has a little bump here, actually. People have marks, little terrain on their skulls sometimes that have little dents or bumps where there's a point for some reason. So Masanaga considers this the zygomatic arch here. Stomach 7 is underneath it, and then walking up to 8, he considers this to be spleen meridian. So now we've finished with the head and the points, and so now we're going to the neck. In order to work on the neck, we're going to bat the head like a cat to the side, so we don't have to lift their head, and then we scoop our hand underneath by placing our hand and rolling the head back on there. And then we can have 2. So I have my fingertips on the occipital ridge, and I'm holding the head like a basketball. I'm cupping the head with my palm, and you can give a nice little stretch. This. And now I'm going to, so stomach 12, so stomach 11 is here here are the 2 collarbone heads. So stomach 11 is right here. Stomach 12, there's like a little notch. This is the whole collarbone, so somewhere near the center, a little bit closer in, you can feel around for a little notch. There it is. This is stomach 12. So stomach 11, stomach 12, and stomach 9. See the SCN muscle here? See this muscle? So stomach 9 is behind it, kind of in the middle, and it's the carotid artery is there. Stomach 9. So let's press the stomach meridian. That's the stomach meridian. And the spleen meridian is just outside of it. The stomach and spleen. And now we're going to press the stomach necklace, which is right on the, kind of on the seam of the neck, where it joins to the head. It goes into a 90-degree angle. So if the neck comes like this and comes out, this is the stomach necklace is right at the, it's right at the angle. I'm doing one side like that, but you can also do both sides at the same time. And when you come to the back, it goes to the thoracic 1 vertebrae. So you need to use your fingertips straight like this to get a 90-degree angle. And that same angle of the neck to the body, and you're going up to the T1. And you can do this to help stretch that open. So the other side of the neck would be here, and the stomach would be here. And spleen a little behind it. So you can make your palms warm, and there's a chakra in the middle of your palm. I'm not touching her eyelids at all with my, they're cupped over, so there's just a space of warmth to warm up the brain, which the eyes are part of the brain. There's a chakra there too on her hand. And so now, this point is called Indo, the third eye, Indo in Japanese. We can hold that, and we can hold the crown point, which is, if you draw a line up from the ears, so we're holding these points. And now, at the very end of the session, we don't like to end on the head like that. We like to have the person grounded through their hara, to come back to the hara. Thank you.